Fourth floor, nurse's station, please. Hello? This is a friend of Jake McKinnon's. I was wondering how he was. No change? But what about the neurologist from New York, yeah? There you are. I've been waiting for you for 15 minutes.
I told you I wouldn't be in until 11:15.
You did?
Yes, I had a breakfast meeting.
Oh. Well, what was so important?
I wanted to tell you something before you heard it through the grapevine.
And what's that?
Ken and I are going to be married.
Rachel, you can't do that.
We have to get a sample of Iris's hair, and we don't have much time.
It's time. We get the name of a good-looking stud in her office, and we check out his mattress.
What did you do with the sample from Paulina and the one from Donna's wig?
Oh, would you calm down, please? I've got them in little plastic bags, just like cops do.
And you're sure that the hairs that they didn't test are in the hospital lab?
Yeah, John made sure of that, and he came up with some great news.
That being?
Of the 7 hairs that they took from Jake's clothes, only 1 is in evidence. The other 6 are still in the hospital lab.
Yeah, the 6.
Yeah, the 4 that weren't tested.
And the 2 that were tested before the match was found.
Right.
How are you going to get them out of there?
I'll figure something out.
If Morgan finds out about this, we're dead.
Cass, I know this is a long shot, but I would be willing to bet dollars to donuts that Morgan stopped the hospital lab from testing the other 4 hairs.
It's standard procedure to stop testing after you found a match. Morgan didn't break any rules.
Yeah, but she could have asked that all of the hairs be tested. Now, I bet that she didn't want to take the chance of turning up evidence that another blonde was in the loft with Jake.
She's really out to nail Marley.
Yeah, especially now. But maybe we can nail little old Morgan instead.
He's such a tough guy, you know that?
Better stop necking and get to work, counselor.
Don't be so uptight, sweetheart. You might learn something. Court hasn't convened yet.
I guess you haven't heard. Judge Woods wants to see both of us inside now.
He does?
Mm-hmm. And this time you'll have to leave the little cheering section out here. He gave specific orders that he wants to see us alone.
And I suppose you know what this is about?
She does have that look in her eye.
That look comes from the fact that I wouldn't want to be standing in your wingtips this morning. Shall we?
Mother, cut the phony cheer. It doesn't suit you.
Phony cheer. I only said that I think the trial's going to be over before we know it, and that's exactly what I meant.
Is Marley ready?
Who are you kidding? Jamie is testifying today for the DA.
And we know just what he's going to say. He would never hurt Marley. I don't know. I just have a feeling that we aren't going to have any more nasty surprises.
If that is the same geeky reporter
Why
who
don't you
woke
let me
Stephen...
get it?
No. I'll get this jerk. You get the next one.
Darling, now be careful. You're still not well.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
We were just on our way to court.
Maybe you better read that first.
What is it? No more nasty surprises? Yes, again.
Rachel, I realize that we have had a fairly disastrous relationship over the years, but I know what you had with Daddy, and by God, I envied it.
Iris, I could never forget your father.
I knew you couldn't any more than I could, and that's what I don't understand. I mean, when you had something so perfect, I just don't want you to make a mistake.
I won't make a mistake.
Yes, you will.
Iris.
Look, at the risk of you being angry with me...
I didn't tell you this because I wanted any feedback.
Do you remember Paulina's party?
Yes, of course I do. You were drunk.
I wasn't so drunk that I didn't know what I was saying.
Iris, if this is more about Ken and Paulina, you can stop it right now.
No, you are going to listen to me.
All right.
Rachel, look, I realize Ken Jordan is a very fascinating man, and I don't blame you for being in love with him. I mean, who would believe that someone who was so devoted and attentive could be in league with Paulina to defraud this family?
Not me.
You know, you owe it to yourself to at least think about it. Because Ken Jordan is lying to you.
So you want me to believe you over Ken, even though we have a history of you lying to me?
Yeah. Yes, I do. And I'm sorry that I can't say congratulations. Because it would be a phony sentiment. Hello, Jamie.
Iris? Hi, Mom.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Fine.
Something wrong?
Oh, well, you know Iris. She has a problem with other people's happiness, especially mine.
What did you say to her?
Ken and I are going to be married.
Mom, that's great. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks. So, why did you come over here?
No reason. I just didn't see you before you left this morning.
That's not the truth, and you know it.
Mom, you look so happy. I don't want to bring you down.
You're not going to. Tell me.
I'm testifying at Marley's trial today for the DA.
Well, Jamie, you knew that would happen. I mean, you've been Jake's doctor from the beginning on this.
This Morgan Graves, she put some of her questions to me the other day. I don't think she wants just straightforward medical testimony.
What does she want?
I think she's going to try to use me to send Marley to prison.
Welcome back, Mr. Winthrop.
Well, thank you, Your Honor. It's nice to be here.
Nice, is it?
Let me rephrase that. I'm relieved that I'm going to be able to see this case through to its logical conclusion.
The state would like some assurances, Your Honor.
So would I, Miss Graves. That's why I asked to speak to you both. The city spent a small fortune to keep a jury sequestered while you did your stretch in the pokey, Mr. Winthrop.
Yes, Your Honor.
A stretch you had coming to you, I might add.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't want to see any more wasted time or money.
Neither do I, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And you can wipe that Cheshire Cat grin off your face, Miss Graves.
I wasn't aware of any...
Oh, cut it out. You loved seeing Mr. Winthrop get his knuckles rapped.
I just want a fair trial.
Oh? So do I. Maybe it's a quaint notion, but the person I'm most concerned about is Marley McKinnon. I'd like to think there's such a thing as equity under the law in Bay City.
So would I, Your Honor.
There's an old saying in judicial circles, if you want equity, you have to give equity. And I want the two of you to stop taking pot shots at each other and concentrate on trying this case in a dignified manner.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
If you don't, I'll take action. And I can be a mean son of a gun if I have to. I'll be in chambers until we convene.
Well, that was embarrassing.
I agree.
I don't like being embarrassed.
Well, you'd better get used to it, honey, because it's going to keep happening to you if you don't back off. You heard what the judge
The
said.
judge doesn't know about your wife. If she hadn't extorted a promise out of me, you'd be standing in front of a disciplinary committee instead of a jury, my friend.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm right here in your face. And if you think you're going to use Marley McKinnon as your avenue to the Attorney General's office, you are badly mistaken. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare.
Well, can he do this? Is this legal?
Do what? What's in that piece of paper?
The judge has barred Victoria from the courtroom unless she's appearing as a witness.
What?
Now, I don't know if the judge can do this. I don't know if it's legal. I'm going to have to talk to Cass.
It's his
Stacy.
courtroom. He thinks that Cass had Marley and Vicky trade places.
Whose side are you on anyway?
I'm on yours, Vicky. I thought that maybe you finally believed that.
I do.
Good. I didn't want to deliver that thing. It wasn't an assignment that I wanted. I gotta go. I have to testify first up this morning.
I'll see you there.
Vicky, would you talk to her, please? Just take it easy, okay?
I think we should call Cass right away. We have rights, too.
What happened? That idiot judge says that I can't go to the courthouse.
What?
He issued a court order. He must think it's best for
I don't
everyone.
give a rat's butt what he thinks. Vicky, let's just play by the rules, okay? What are you talking about? Well, you just got home from the hospital last night. I think it would be best if you just took care of yourself. I'll be fine. Vicky,
Your sister is right. Marley's right.
I don't believe this.
Look, you should stay home, gather your strength, and we'll talk to Cass.
Maybe he can get this order reversed.
It is for the best, Vicky. I think so. I really do.
As a matter of fact, maybe we ought to go try to get in touch with Cass and Stacy. Now, there's a phone in the kitchen. We'll use that.
All right.
Donna, yeah, the girls need to be alone.
Thank you. You want to do this alone? No, I don't want to, but I think it's my turn. Jamie's testifying today. I know. Think you can handle it? Are you afraid I'm going to mess things up? Vicky? Riley, I don't know why you talked to... I don't even know why you told him that I went to Jake's that night. He told you. Yes, he told me right before I went into the hospital. I didn't have a choice. You don't know what happened. You weren't there. Exactly, and that's why I'm a little nervous about what's going to happen in court if I'm not there. I will handle everything. I promise you.
I don't see how your medical testimony can harm Marley.
Morgan wants to get into the fact that I'm not only Jake's doctor, but I'm also involved with Marley.
Can she do that? Yes, Wendy. Yes, send her in.
Who's that?
Frankie.
I wonder if she's looking for me.
Well, she's on her way in.
I hope nothing's gone wrong for Marley. Frankie.
Hi, I didn't expect to see you here. How you doing?
Good, how you doing? I thought maybe you were looking for me because I'm testifying today.
No, actually, I'm looking for Iris. She's left the building, but nobody seems to know where she is.
Well, have you spoken to her secretary?
She wasn't too cooperative.
Is this about Marley?
Yes.
Marley, what's wrong with Marley?
It's hopeful.
Well, go back and speak to Iris' secretary again and tell her that I suggest that she be cooperative.
That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. Thank you very much. And you relax, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Relax. Relax.
Well, she didn't seem to think that you would cause Marley any harm.
No, she didn't. Mom, when I was examining Jake today, I found myself envying him.
Oh, Jamie, why?
Because he just lies there, feeling nothing. He doesn't suffer through any of this.
Jamie, don't even think that for a minute. You've got to have more faith.
You want to hear some real irony?
What?
I'm being honored by the hospital next week.
That's terrific. Honey, what's ironic about that?
It's because of the work that Marley and I did at the clinic before.
Oh, Jamie, come on. You're going to be together again and you'll work together again.
Right. I keep telling myself that.
Look at the way things are going. Amanda's getting herself straightened out. Paulina's found us after all these years, and Ken and I are going to be married.
I hope the trend continues.
I think it will. This is going to be our year.
I know. I just got back from D.C. and I thought we had a deal. Look, I'm coming back at the beginning of the week. And I don't want it out of committee until then. Yeah, see what you can do, okay? Look, Senator, I'm gonna have to call you back. Something just came up, all right? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, Paulina. How are you?
You hung up on a senator because I showed up?
Yeah, why not?
Well, because senators are important.
So are you.
I came by to talk about starting work in your office. That is, if you still want me.
Oh, yeah, I want you.
You do?
Actually, I have a very specific job that I want you to do.
Oh. Something I'm good at, I hope.
Oh, yeah, I'm very confident of that. I want you to help me with the voters in the 18 to 30 age group. See, what I need somebody to be able to talk to the people in that age group. Explain to them, men especially, and explain to them why it would be important for them to, you know, just support me.
And you want me to do this job?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, indeed, I do.
I kind of thought I'd be licking stamps or addressing envelopes or something.
No, I don't think I'd ever waste you with something that doesn't involve contact.
You wouldn't?
I think you're going to be very, very effective.
You do?
I know that when it comes to men, you're very persuasive.
All rise. Circuit Court, City of Bay City is now in session. Judge Rollin Woods presiding.
You may be seated. I want a moment to instruct the jury before we proceed. I must ask each one of you to disregard the antics that went on in this courtroom when court was last in session. There was a concerted effort made to confuse you, and I want to set the record straight. There's only one young woman on trial here, and that is Marley McKinnon. She is seated at the defense table with her attorneys. Ms. Graves, you may proceed.
Your Honor, the people would like to continue with the testimony of Detective Ryan Harrison.
May I remind you, Detective Harrison, that you are still under oath?
No.
I'd like to have the court reporter read back the last question that I asked you before things began to disintegrate.
Objection.
Sustained. Confine your comments to the case, Ms. Graves. We'll hear the transcript now.
I want to be perfectly clear on this. The woman who walked into that house, if she's in this courtroom, would you please point her out?
Answer the question, Detective.
Yeah, she's right there, seated next to her lawyer, Cass Winthrop.
Let the record show that Detective Harrison has just identified the defendant, Marley McKinnon. Now, you've already testified in an earlier statement that Jake McKinnon received a gunshot wound to the chest. Is that correct?
Yes.
Was the bullet retrieved?
Yes.
And what did the ballistics tests reveal?
That Jake McKinnon had been shot by a gun registered to him.
Was this weapon known to be on the premises?
Yes, he had told his landlord, as well as his neighbor, that he had bought a gun. His loft had recently been broken into, and that he was keeping the gun on the premises.
And were there any fingerprints on the gun?
No, it had been wiped clean.
At this time, the people would like to enter into evidence several items. The first is this woman's ring and the diamond that has become dislodged from it.
Please note that this is People's Exhibit A.
Detective, is this the ring and the stone that you found at Jake's loft?
Yes, it is.
And was the stone in its mounting when you found it?
No,
Where was it?
it was on the floor.
How about the setting? Would you please describe its condition?
The stone was out. The two little prongs that hold it had been broken off.
Now, this is an expensive ring. It seems to me that it would be pretty hard to break it unless perhaps it had been thrown with some force.
Objection. Calls for a conclusion.
Sustained.
Has the ownership of the ring been established?
Yes, Marley McKinnon identified it as the engagement ring that Jake McKinnon had given to her.
The coat in this photograph, where did you find it?
Marley McKinnon gave it to me.
When presented with a court order.
Yes.
Was she wearing this coat when she went to see Jake that night?
We have her statement to that effect, yes.
And when did you become aware of the substance on the hem of the coat?
The lab picked it up.
Now, this is an enlargement showing the area of the coat that was affected. Was the lab able to identify the substance?
Yes.
And what is it?
Blood.
Whose blood, Detective Harrison?
Answer the question, please.
It's Jake McKinnon's blood.
And the hairs that were found on Jake McKinnon's clothing, was a positive match obtained?
Yes.
Whose hairs were they?
The hair that is in evidence belongs to Marley McKinnon.
Good boy.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you later.
You've already testified that Marley McKinnon's sister, Victoria Hudson, was very protective of Ms. McKinnon when you first went to question her. Is that correct?
I said that?
I can have your answer read back to you from the transcript if you'd like.
No, that's okay.
How did Ms. McKinnon seem to you when you were finally able to question her?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is not a psychologist.
No, but he is a police detective who is trained to make certain types of observations. I'll allow the question.
Detective?
She was, upset.
Upset?
Didn't I just say that?
How upset?
Objection.
Sustained.
All right. When Marley McKinnon finally came home and agreed to speak to you, was her statement complete?
No.
What events of the evening did she omit?
She was able to clear that up later.
I'm not talking about later, Detective. I'm talking about the night that Jake McKinnon was shot. Now, what part of her statement did she omit then?
That she had struggled with Jake McKinnon physically.
So she was upset, but not too upset to try to cover for herself.
Objection.
Sustained.
No further questions. Your witness.
Oh, Mrs. Wheeler, you were in badly need of a trim because their ends were disastrous.
Oh, don't give me that hair guilt trip, Neil. I'm not in the mood.
You've been busy.
Extremely.
Covering the trial all bit, huh?
Not personally, no.
You know what? You've got to use that conditioner I gave you because this hair is very dry, my darling. Very dry.
Okay. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa,
Now, you know, Marley McKinnon, she has fabulous hair, and so does her sister Victoria. And would you believe their color is all natural?
Oh, what a relief for her. She won't need any touch-ups when she goes to the correctional institution, will she?
No, you're kidding. Come on.
From what I hear, that's the way it's gonna go.
No kidding, but Marley, she seems so sweet.
Nobody stays sweet when they get to deal with Jake McKinnon. And Marley deals with Jake McKinnon more than anyone.
I like this, Mrs. Wheeler. You gotta tell me everything.
Okay, now, how do you want it?
What?
No, I think it's time for a cut.
Do you know what I want?
I'm waiting in breathless anticipation.
I want you to get me a cup of tea with honey and lemon for my sore throat, and then I'll tell you what I want, okay?
It's the henna. It goes to the brain.
There you go, lovey.
Another triumph, Neil, another triumph.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, okay? I'll walk you to the car, get you dressed, and then go home.
There may be a few discoveries you hadn't counted on, lovey.
While I was getting your tea, I had an inspiration.
Yeah? Hurry up, okay? Oh, boy.
Your duties?
Right. For my new job. What do I do?
Well, you know, actually, I haven't quite nailed that down yet.
Well, let me take a stab at it. I hang around here and wait for you to be ready for me.
Paulina, come on.
I'm not going to be heading up anything, am I? I'm going to be your girl on the side.
Well, if you didn't like my offer, what's this all about?
You are so sure of yourself, aren't you?
Well, I mean, it's been my experience that women don't dress like this if all they're interested in are mailing lists and telephone poles and...
Well, maybe that's not all I'm interested in.
I didn't think so.
Maybe I was looking for a man. A special man. Someone who calls me up and tells me he's thinking about me. Someone who takes me places.
Anybody ever tell you that you were a real tease?
No, I don't think that's what I am. A tease isn't very serious, and I think I've proven to you that I am very, very serious. Should we never kiss you like that?
I don't want to talk about Charlene.
No, neither do I.
Look, I have to go.
Because of what I said?
No, I'm gonna go down to the courthouse to meet my brother for lunch.
The courthouse?
Yeah, he's testifying in McKinnon's trial today.
Oh, I see. Do you mean to tell me that if I had done the volunteer work you were interested in, you'd be taking off anyway?
I might, invited you to come along.
Might have.
Come on, come with me. Maybe we can see some of the trial.
No, I don't think I feel like going.
See, you always say that I don't want to take you out in public, and now you're begging off.
Oh, some date, trial.
I would think you'd be really curious.
Curious, why?
Well, if everything that I've heard is true, you did a little volunteer work for Jake, too, didn't you?
That was a really stupid thing to say.
Paulina, I'm sorry. It was. Listen, come on, let's go. Let me take you out in public and show you off to everybody, okay?
You sure I wouldn't be tarnishing up that image of yours?
No, as a matter of fact, I think that I'll probably be the envy of every man in that courthouse. That is, if you, not afraid to be seen there.
I go wherever I want to go. All right. Why not?
Good, that's what I say. Come on. So, who do you think did it?
Me? How would I know?
The district attorney has established that Marley McKinnon didn't tell you at first that she struggled with Jake the night he was shot. When she clarified her statement, what did she say?
That she and Jake had fought, had a physical fight.
Why?
She was afraid that Jake was going to rape her.
So Marley McKinnon's mental state, this upset that you spoke of, could it have been caused by Jake's actions and not her own?
Objection.
Your Honor, the district attorney has tried to interpret my client's behavior. I'm just trying to establish that her interpretation is open to question.
I'll allow the witness to answer. You're overruled, Ms. Graves.
Could you please restate the question?
Yes, of course. Could Marley McKinnon's mental state and her attempt to cover up the fact that she struggled with Jake be a result of the shame and humiliation she felt after she realized that a man she once loved had tried to rape her?
Yes, it could.
The coat that was entered into evidence, the one with blood on it, was the blood stain localized or did it cover a wide area?
There was one spot on the hem.
So it's fair to say it was localized?
Yes, that's accurate.
The scene of the crime, was Jake's blood in evidence there?
Yes.
How much?
He had lost an awful lot of blood before the paramedics arrived.
Objection.
You entered the coat into evidence, but you didn't prove conclusively where or when it was worn.
You're overruled, Ms. Graves.
Could someone have gotten Jake's blood on this coat after he was shot?
Yes, it's quite possible.
You testified that Jake informed his landlord and his neighbor that he had purchased a gun. Is that correct?
Yes.
I assume that you also questioned other people about this gun.
Yes, I did.
Who else knew that Jake kept a gun in his loft?
It was Marla McKinnon, her sister Victoria Hudson, Iris Wheeler, Paulina Corey, and Donna Hudson.
And of these people, how many were fond of Jake McKinnon?
Objection.
Sustained.
I withdraw the question. These hairs that turned up on Jake's clothing, how was a match obtained?
Through DNA testing.
So from this, you were able to ascertain conclusively that the hair belonged to Marley McKinnon?
Yes.
If a person exists that has Marley McKinnon's exact genetic makeup, could this test make a differentiation between the two?
No, supposedly it can't.
Does Marley McKinnon have a twin sister?
Objection. Look, the witness is a cop, not a genetics expert.
Sustained.
No further questions. But the defense does reserve the right to recall Detective Harrison if need be.
All right, Cass, you nailed her. She was busting a gut over there.
It's about time.
Excellent.
You okay, Marley?
Any redirect, Ms. Graves?
Yes, Your Honor. Detective, is there any kind of corroborating evidence to back up the statement that Marley McKinnon has made that she is the victim of attempted rape?
No.
No further questions.
You may step down. People may call the next witness.
The people call Dr. Jamie Frame.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name, please.
Jamie Frame.
Be seated. I have a matter of pressing importance which requires my immediate attention. I'd like to attend to it now before questioning begins. Unless counsel has any objection, I'd like to call a 10-minute recess.
No problem, Your Honor.
Court is in recess for 10 minutes.
All rise.
How do you think it's going?
I think Cass has made a very strong case for Marley's point of view of how it went that night.
Well, it's because Marley's point of view just happens to be the truth.
Yeah, well, you know that, and I know that, but does the jury know that?
So where's Frankie?
Getting something concrete, I hope.
What do you mean? You were terrific on Cross. You blew Morgan away.
It was all done with smoke and mirrors. And just between you and me, I'm dreading what's coming up.
Hi.
Hi. What a pleasant surprise.
Actually, I was here earlier.
You were? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Well, I asked them not to.
Why?
I didn't want you to know I was here.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
The door was open. I heard you in here in this office talking to your son. And I thought, this isn't a whim. I've asked this woman to be my wife. And I'm not just marrying her, I'm marrying all of this. And I left.
Cold feet?
There's so much at stake. I want this to be right. I want us to be doing the right thing.
Well, it feels right to me. I've told Jamie and Iris.
What was her reaction?
Sort of split down the middle.
Iris will never like me.
Who cares? Do you want out?
No, I do not want out. I want to know that you're sure. I want to know that you think we can withstand anything. I want to know that we can combine our two lives without sacrificing the dreams that we both had as individuals. Most of all, I want this to last. I want it to last forever.
Well, there are no guarantees for that. I found that out with Mac.
That's not what I meant. You know, when people who are our age get married, their friends tend to say, well, they have companionship. They like the same things. I want to tell you something, Cookie. For me, this ain't about companionship. I am in love with you. And I asked you to marry me because I don't ever want to lose you.
You won't.
Oh, man. I hope not.
Possession? Oh, Cass!
Oh,
Cass,
good.
Frankie, look.
Oh, my.
Oh, look at that.
What? Frankie,
yeah,
your
I know,
hair.
I know.
It's so heavily
Yeah,
constructed.
I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I had to get the goods to you guys. What goods? Iris hair. I'm on to phase 2. What are you two talking about?
Hey, Ryan was actually helpful on the stand today.
He was?
Yeah. He said that the hair and evidence belongs to Marley.
Oh, that's great. What are you two talking about? What are you doing with a bag of hair, and why does your hair look like that?
Listen,
No
Ryan
offense,
is
but
right
it's
over
not
there.
your
Maybe I
style.
should talk to him. He could maybe speed this up.
No, look, let me do it. I have a way with this guy.
I'll be inside.
Okay.
Right.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I thought you were someone that I knew.
Look, I need a favor from you.
Forget it.
It's legal this time.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need you to speed up the process of testing the hairs that were found on Jake's clothing. One of the hairs that wasn't tested belongs to another blonde. I know it.
Marley, honey, I know this is difficult, but don't worry. The DA is just making her case. She's trying to make everything sound as bad as she possibly can.
And Cass made an excellent rebuttal.
I know.
I'm just sorry that Jamie has to testify.
Well, I'd rather have him up there than some strange doctor who doesn't even know you.
What is Morgan Graves going to say to him? What is she gonna do to his career?
Jamie can take care of himself.
What if he doesn't? What if he only tries to take care of me?
Marley, please.
Darling, do you want to go call Victoria?
I just want some air. I'm getting out of here.
Marley?
Donna, let her go. She'll be all right. Look, I gotta try and find Stacy and talk to her. I'll be back.
Hello,
Iris,
Michael.
did you enjoy your hairdressing appointment?
Well, how did you know I went to the hairdresser's?
Oh, Iris, I know everything. Don't you forget it.
Well, Donna, how are things going?
Fine, just fine.
Well, Cass is very good, and I'm sure now that he has Stacy helping him.
Yes.
Was that Michael's idea, Stacy? I mean...
What are you getting at, Iris?
Oh, nothing, nothing. It's just that I saw them laughing and talking, you know, at Sassy's, and I'm sure they were working on the case.
Yes, I'm sure they were. Michael is very deeply involved in Marley's defense.
I could tell. Good luck.
Hello, Iris.
Ready to go in? Grant?
Why don't you go ahead? I'll be in a second, all right?
Sure.
Do you really think it's wise, darling, dragging that creature out in public?
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? I want you out of this courthouse now.
I came here to generate support for your daughter since she and Jamie are the ones who located the doctor that saved my life.
Yeah, and you pay her back by pushing the DA to have a field day with her case. I want you out.
Look, it's no big deal. And it could get Marley off, not to mention Vicky.
All right, give me the samples that you collected. I'll have the lab test run myself.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Are they clearly marked?
Of course they are.
Don't mention it. Hey, and I mean that.
Okay.
Frankie,
Yeah?
your hair looks really stupid.
Would you get out of here, okay?
How did it go?
Hi. He's going to get the tests run. With any luck, you should have something concrete very soon.
Well, that's great. Listen, I gotta get back inside. Court's about to reconvene, okay?
Okay, I love you. I'll see you inside, okay?
Yeah, honey,
Yeah?
do something with your hair first, okay?
Okay. What's everybody talking about?
Your Honor, please let it be entered into the record that Dr. Frame is to be classified as a hostile witness.
It is so noted.
Dr. Frame, when did you first begin treating Jake McKinnon?
It was on the night of October 25th. I was on call when he was admitted.
And what was his condition?
In my opinion, he was near death.
Describe his injury, will you please?
Jake had suffered a gunshot wound. The bullet had entered his chest just below the sternum and traveled upward, causing damage to the liver and the pericardium. It lodged near the spinal cord, and he lost a great deal of blood.
Mm-hmm. Do these pictures accurately portray Mr. McKinnon's injury?
Yes, they do.
Thank you.
Don't let her see those.
So you were there when he lapsed into the coma.
Yes.
Do you recall if he said anything before losing consciousness?
Yes. Just one word.
Please tell the court what that was. Dr. Frame,
He said Marley.
is that all?
Yes.
He didn't say, for example, it was Marley?
No, he never said that.
Objection!
Do you recognize this, Dr. Frame?
Yes, of course. It's a copy of my hotel bill in Nice.
Mm-hmm. And how about this?
Yes. That's Marley's bill.
You were there at the same time.
It was a
At the same
coincidence.
hotel.
We weren't in the same room.
The witness is instructed to confine his answers to the question.
Yes. We were there at the same time.
Did you have any contact with the defendant while you were in Nice?
Yes.
Describe it, please.
We had dinner a few times. I also took her shopping.
That's all? No walks on the beach, no romantic little inns?
Objection! This line of questioning is totally irrelevant.
This line of questioning is essential, and I will establish a connection shortly, Your Honor.
Proceed.
What was your relationship with the defendant before the trip to France?
Marley and I had been friends.
Well, she was your sister-in-law at one time, yes? She, or rather her sister, Victoria Hudson, was your wife and is the mother of your son.
Yes, yes.
Now, after Nice, did your relationship change?
For me. Not for Marley.
Oh, come on now, Dr. Frame, you're too modest. Isn't it true that you swept Marley McKinnon off her feet?
No.
That she returned to Bay City passionately involved with you and wanting Jake McKinnon out of her life forever?
No.
Objection!
You are twisting everything
Marley,
around. Just
Marley,
leave him alone.
Marley.
The defendant is instructed to sit down and be silent.
Well, well, well. So this is the quiet, sweet little twin. The one with no temper. I wonder what Jake McKinnon would have to say about that.
Objection!
Envy, lust, anger, greed. Head to Melrose Place for backstabbing, infidelity, brawls, murder plots, and more. You don't want to miss all this sinning. Melrose Place, today at 4 on SoapNet.